Hey everyone, it's Nicole. Welcome back to my channel, Relax.Cut.Glue. If you're new here, welcome. I am so happy to have y'all here with me today. So a couple weeks ago, I showed you Keely O'Brien's new book, Boho Hippie Ephemera to cut out and collage. We did a whole flip through of that. If you want to see it, there is always a link down below. You can check it out in a playlist. And then we made this Waterfall book to go with it. So I made these are 5x5, the surface. They're 5.5 by 5 before you fold and add these. I did a whole tutorial. It's in the same video as this. So I cut these cards to 4 3/4 by 4 3/4 just to give me a little bit of border. And we're going to collage directly on these and glue them right in here using images from Keely's book. So we need to go through, find some that we want to use, and cut them out. Oh my gosh, I love these for twinchies. Oh, so cute. Okay, so I want to grab, hold on, let me just keep looking here. Okay. I think I'll grab, oh yeah, the groovy ones. I forgot about these. Okay, I definitely want one of these vans. So we'll take out one of those. I kind of like her down here. Does she go with that? I think so. Ooh, this sun would be cute. Let's go with that. Okay. I like her because she's facing the opposite way of the van, just like the other girl is, but I want options, so. Okay. Let's get into papers. What do I want my background paper to be? I actually really like this pink one. Obviously, I love this. It's my favorite. Ooh, this one might be good. It's also more busy, I think, than I want. So let's keep going. Okay, so I just have some, basic colors here. So I just wanted to see if there's anything in here that I might want. There is yellow. I do kind of like this. There is some green in this. Okay, I might use that. Okay. I do really like this one, so I'm going to cover this whole piece of paper in this, and then I want to see if some of this will look good as well. So let's start with this. All right. Get that on there. Give it a roll. Get out any air bubbles, any glue bubbles. And we can see if we like any of that on there. I think we will. I think it'll look good. So then, okay, so we flatten that back out. So let's see if we want to add a little bit of this. And I was thinking I would just kind of, okay, well, first of all, let's tear it to where, all right here. Put that up there. So I was kind of thinking it would go from corner to corner. So we'll just start ripping. Okay, so we could do something like this, or we can flip it around. Ooh, I didn't realize the other side was more green. Huh, that actually kind of looks better, doesn't it? But we also have green here, so we could go like this too. Okay. Let's cut these out, and then we can see which side we like better. I kind of need to put these out first on here before I decide whether I want to put this on this side or if I want, oh, what if I just split it? I think I might do that. Okay, I'm going to go cut these out, and with the magic of YouTube, it'll be about 1 second for you and about 15 minutes for me. Ready? All right, they're all done. So I have them all here. I cut out a few extra things. I cut out a couple plants just in case. Now, do I want to ink these? I kind of do. So let's ink, because why not? Fun. Okay, I think I'm going to go in with my Vibrant Fuchsia from Archival Ink, or Ranger Archival Ink. So I'm just going to add just a little bit in these tear lines because it just looks good. If you don't like this look, don't worry about it. You don't have to do this. I mean, you don't have to do anything you don't want to do. But I just wanted to ink these before I glue them down. And then I'll ink around the whole thing here when I have them glued. All right. So let's grab the glue stick. And we'll add these. Oh, how did I have that again? Like this and like this? Okay. All right. We'll put this one here. Like that. Give it a little roll ski. All right, and now we'll do this one. I have Golden Girls on, so when I'm like cutting the stuff out, I unmuted the TV. And it's the one where, or this episode, Sophia, anyways, they have this party to go to, and Blanche comes in and says, you know, we have this pool party to go to, our annual pool party, yada, yada, yada. And we have 2 weeks until that party to lose, you know, weight or whatever. And she's like, I tried on last year's bikini and let me know what you think. Can I still pull it off? And then she opens up her bathrobe. And of course we can't see what's behind the bathrobe. And Dorothy goes, right now I'd be surprised if you could cut it off. Oh gosh, those girls, they're funny. Oh man. Okay. That is gorgeous. I do love it. All right, I just want to roll it one more time now that I've cut everything. Okay, so we have, let's start our auditioning. So we have her, and then I was going to put this kind of like behind her, like it's tucked back. And then I do have, okay, maybe I don't want to use that, or do I? I don't know. Maybe more down here like that. Okay, and then what was this? Oh, the pillows. Ooh, maybe I should have her sitting on the pillows. No, because her feet are on the ground. Okay. And I was just going to put the pillows kind of like next to her. So something like to that effect. And then I did have this I was thinking about putting behind her head. And I also have a sun. Okay. Regroup. I'm not a fan of this. Okay, so maybe take this out. Let's try her. And the van. Maybe bring the van up just a little bit. Move her over just a wee bit. And then I also have I think it's the van that's bothering me. Okay, let's go back, regroup. Okay, so we have her. Let's put the pillows maybe kind of like a little bit behind her a little bit. Put that behind her head. So we have the pillows like that. And then maybe also this plant. And then do we want to put the sun like that? I do kind of like that behind her head. Do we want this too? No, that's too much. What about that one with the pillows? Put that there. Bring that down like that. And have the sun kind of overlap it a little bit. I don't know. I'm a little out of my element with this. I don't normally do like a boho type theme, so I don't know. I'm just going with the flow. All right, so let's start with adding the blankets, or I'm sorry, pillows. So we'll add the pillows like that. Yes, okay. And then, did I like this one better than this one? Maybe I do like this one better, just because it's lower. I like the way the other one looks. Well, I like the way they both look. I don't know. But I do think I like that this one's a little lower, so I'm gonna go with that one. And then I want to add this behind her head. So I'm going to add a little glue to the top of her head, just a little bit right here. And then I will glue this how I want it. Kind of like that, I think. Okay, and now I'll glue this whole thing. Oh shoot, I forgot to cut out the middle part. Oh well. Okay. I kind of need to move her over a little bit, but now I can't. Oh, great. And I just moved her over further the opposite direction. Oh well, what do you do? All right, let's do that. Okay, and then I do think I'll put the sun like right there. Okay. Oh, by the way, it took me 14 minutes to cut all this stuff out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 things. Okay, now let's trim it up. Okay, that's cute. All right, first I want to ink it, and then I want to add some words. Oh, I forgot my butterfly. I need a butterfly. I need a butterfly right here, I think. Okay, let me cut out a butterfly, and then we'll add our words. Okay, I'm gonna put my cutting mat underneath, and I'm going to take this X-Acto pen and cut this out so that I don't have to have just a big loose page of cutouts. There we go. Okay, I'm just gonna put this little butterfly like right there. Alrighty. And we'll just put it right there. There we go. Okay, and then I want to add some words because you know how I am. Collect beautiful moments. I like that. Put it up here. Collect beautiful moments. Life was meant for a great adventure. So I'm just going to put life was meant for a great adventure. Okay, do I want to add another one or just leave it? I kind of wanted one more like right here. I know. Okay, I'm going to do this one that says be you bravely. Let's see if that's... Okay, that looks great. I'm just going to go over this one time with my little roller here. Okay, love it. Oh, that looks so cute. I was nervous there for a while. I wasn't sure if that was going to come out good. All right, so should we do one more? Yeah, let's do one more, and then we'll add them to our book there. Okay, so I need to get some background papers. I mean, I should just use this one again. Let's see what else we have that would go good with that. Okay, I'm gonna go with these two. So let's cover this with this one. Okay, so I got the green on there, so let's add this. But with this one, I think I'm going to go more like this and make kind of like a round type situation here. and then do something like that. That's cute. Okay, so let's add this now. Ooh, do I want to ink? I do want to ink this, but not in pink. This time I'm going to go in with Paradise Teal. It's going to look really good with the green. Okay, and then we'll just add it like that. So we have that. Now we have these three cut out. Do we want to use these? Let's check it out. So we have the van and her. Because, you know, we could put the van. I don't know. I think the van is throwing me off. Okay, let's look through here real quick. Let me see if there's something else I want to use here. I do kind of like her. So let's cut her out. I really love adding circles behind people's heads. Okay, so we got them all cut up. So let's see what we think. So we have her. Well, let's see how this looks right here. Okay, I do like that. And then, or do I want her here? No, I think I liked it better over here. Okay. So we have that and then her. And then I was thinking we could, no, I definitely want this over here like that. Okay, we want it like that. Okay, I do like that. And then I was thinking maybe this behind her and then this like that. Or no that and just add a butterfly. Or maybe I don't add the plant and just add these two. Okay, I think I like it like that. That goes like that. Could bring it down a little bit more like that. Okay. Okay, I like this. So first I need to glue down the guitar. Okay, so we'll just tuck this behind her over here. Okay, and then we need to glue this. So if we have her like that, we need to tuck this. Okay, if I have her like that, maybe more like that. Okay, there we go. And then did I have this behind her or in front of her? I think I want it in front of her. Yeah, okay. So let's glue her. Oh my gosh, it's coming together. All right, and we'll add her like this. Bring her down just a little bit. Okay. And then we'll add the cacti. This is adorable. I love it. Okay. All right. And then I want to add my butterfly right there. Okay, here she goes. Boing. I don't know why I made that noise. Okay, that's adorable. Absolutely love it. Okay, do I want to add a word or maybe no word on this one? I did want to put like, I do want to add a word. I'm sorry, I have to do it. Let's go with purple because there's no purple on here and I think that'll just add a little color. So this says, fall in love with as many things as possible. So let's see, fall in love with, ooh, cut that off a little bit. Okay, so there is some purple in this white, in the white paper here. Fall in love with as many things. Let's cut this again. Oops. Fall in love with as many things as possible. Okay. All right, all I have to do now is just ink the edges and then we'll add it to the book. We're going in with the teal on this one. Oh my gosh. These turned out so cute. Keely, your images are adorable. I love them. Thank you to everybody that supported her and bought her book. I really appreciate you supporting her. She's an amazing person. She works really hard on these books. Okay, so here are my 2 pages that we created today. They look really good. Very happy with them. Okay, so I was thinking I could put, well, no, let's put this one on yellow. It really makes it pop. Yellow, and then I was thinking this one might look really good on the, oh no, I bent it, on the peachy color. Or should I just put it here with the blue? So I have 2 on the front. I think I'll just do that. I'm just going to use my art glitter glue to glue these on here, because it'll be quicker and easier for me. And I'll use less of my glue sticks. So I'll just put a light amount around the edges here. Woo! Oh man. We'll glue her right on here. Oops, need to move it over. And I need to bring this corner up just a little bit, I think. Okay, I'm gonna flip this up and roll it on the back side. Boop, there she is. Let's repeat. Okie dokie. And then we'll get her on there. Okay, guys, they're in the book and they look amazing. Oh my gosh. Thank you guys so much for taking the time out of your day to hang out with me today while I made these. They were so much fun. I was a little nervous at first because this isn't my typical style, but I absolutely am floored with the end result. Love them. Keely, you did a great job with your book. Thank you again. Just a friendly reminder that tomorrow is Glue Crew Video Wednesday, so I will be with the Glue Crew tomorrow, but I will be back on Thursday for some more crafty fun. So until then, don't forget to drink your water, and I will see you guys on Thursday. Bye, friends.